It's a funny old thing, isn't it? You get your train set to work and then you rush indoors and eat dinner ever so quickly because now you want to play with it. I don't know, there's probably a name for that disease. So I thought, I've got to have something else besides just this. And I went up there, and crawled around up there with my torch because I haven't put lights upstairs yet. And I found a box and I thought I'd better just make sure that whatever's in this box is suitable to run on this track. And I thought, look at that. There's some stuff that's suitable. So let's see what actually happens. I bought this one. I bought it from a well-known internet auction site. It's actually a Trix made engine, and I can't remember the proper class of it. Is it an E2 or an E1 or something? But it's quite a delightful little engine. So let's pop it on there and just see what happens. Oh. Well, oh, and backwards as well. How about that? Well, that was good, wasn't it? Then I've got another engine. This was actually given to me by a friend some time ago. I've never actually run this one. It's a Lima, an Italian-made Lima. What is it? Oh, crikey. It's not a J27 or something, is it? I don't know. Some of you will probably know exactly what that is, and you're probably all disgusted that I don't. Oh. I think we can agree that that wants a little looking at, don't you? That didn't sort of enjoy that too much. Okay, so what else is in this box? Right. Now, I was given this by another friend, a different friend. I've got more than one. He gave it to me and said, I don't know if you can do anything with this, it doesn't seem to work. And it had got one or two problems, but I do remember swapping bits and pieces. Look at that, there we are. Swapping bits and pieces out of this with some other Triang sort of things. This is a Triang diesel multiple unit. Now it only really should be called that when we put the trailer car on as well. Now I was very pleased to be given this because as a child, one of my most pleasurable memories of train travel, my grandfather, my mother's father, used to live in Burnham-on-Crouch, and in those days I lived in Raynham with my parents, and we'd get a bus. For those who need to know these things, a 165 bus to Romford, and then we would get a train from Romford to Wickford, and at Wickford we would get on one of these, which would run all the way to Burnham-on-Crouch. It would then go on to Southminster in Essex. Oh, seems to be something not quite right with those points. Yeah, there's something a bit iffy with those. Okay, well, let's see if it'll go backwards. Well, that's all rather pleasing, isn't it? I shall have to investigate what's wrong with this one. I assume you just sort of find a screw somewhere on it and pop it apart and look at the motor. Yeah, perhaps later. The other thing that's in this box, look at those, aren't they wonderful? Switches. Now these are actually made by Trix, but they're switches for working points and signals and all that sort of thing.